Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's pick a card is all about what your spirit guide wants you to know. Now, spirit guides are here to help guide you, protect you. So let's go in and see what they have in store for you.
Choose the pile that resonates with you, that you feel guided to. You can close your eyes and take a deep breath in. So choose pile number 1, number 2, or number 3. Timestamps will be in the description box. Enjoy.
So group number 1, welcome. So as I was meditating on your group, I was feeling like you were looking for balance. So balance within, your chakras. You have a lot of light in you, but there's not a fluidity to your energy. So let's see what your cards have to say. So the first card that we have is Angel of Healing. So as I'm getting, I feel like you are healing from something, or you're just trying to heal from within. So that's where the balancing of the chakras have to be. So remember that all of my videos are infused with Reiki energy. So I'm going to be infusing it with healing energy for you. Now let's see what the other one is, teaching and learning. So yeah, I think that there's something that you need to learn in order to find balance in yourself. And it could be also asking for help and learning new ways to help you through whatever you're going through. So don't hesitate to ask, for guidance from your spirit guides or from people around you. So let's see what we have more in store for you with this energy of healing. I think that you feel like you deserve to feel happy and you're not quite there, and you don't understand why, because you're doing everything right, you're a great person, but there's still something that is blocking you to get to where you want to be, to where you want to feel like your best. And sometimes it's about taking the time and kind of letting fate and letting destiny kind of just kind of take its course. And you're kind of you've been waiting to feel like your best self, and it's just taking some time. But just remember that sometimes it'll take a little bit more time than usual, but that it's gonna happen. You're gonna feel your best self, but you need to do a little bit more healing in some aspects, and maybe try new things. So not always going with the same thing that helps you when you're in a tough time. Turn to something different, learn something new. And I think that you really need to appreciate, all the hard work you've been doing. I think that and like just be grateful for how far you've come in your healing journey. I think that you're gonna find your missing piece. You're gonna go through that door and you're gonna find that person that you've been waiting for. And I mean the person like you, like that missing piece in you. And it's gonna lead to like just fulfillment, happiness, So it's really about just looking within and healing your energy. So let's take out a few more cards. What more does your spirit want you to know? What more does your spirit want you to know? So it says your guidance is divinely guided. So your angels, your guides are always with you. So if ever you're feeling like defeated or hopeless, turn to them. You know, you can just say an affirmation to them. You can ask them for help. They're there to listen. They're there to guide you. This might not even be like physical help that you need. It's just, you know, talking to your spirit guides, talking to whoever your God is, or whoever you believe in. But your spirit guides are always with you, and I think that sometimes you don't necessarily think of that, and you forget about that. You might not be a spiritual person, and that's okay. But maybe every once in a while, just try it. You know, say, you know, spirit guides, please send me like healing energy or something like that. But they're always there protecting you. So what else does spirit guide have to tell you? So it's really, again, with these two are very similar. Like right now, I feel like you're kind of hopeless and you want to get to the light, go through that door of light and, you know, get to where you want to go, just mentally, physically, spiritually, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So let's take out one more card from this deck here. Strength. So you have the strength to do whatever you want, get through that door into the light. So your spiritual guides are really telling you you have the strength. So if you guys like this reading, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another reading. Hi, group number 2. So as I was meditating on your group, I was seeing you looking out at the horizon. And what I was feeling is that you were looking at all of your opportunities in front of you. So let's see what your cards have to say. So right now I'm thinking that, and I'm feeling that you have a lot of different ventures. So you're trying to find the one that fits you. So the one that feels the most right to you. And your spirit guides are really, they're kind of bringing you the truth. They're trying to make you realize what your truth is. And that's what's going to bring you oneness with yourself. So all these different little branches are really symbolizing all your ideas, all your goals and things like that. And spirit is really just telling you to follow like your gut, your intuition, and you're going to be whole and find, you know, what your true calling is. So let's dive in and see what else we get from spirit guides. And like this one really gives me the vibe that like they're almost like stuck. You know, they're stuck in the branches and they're kind of looking over the horizon. So yeah, you're just pondering like what feels right to you. How are you gonna like get yourself out of this kind of, I want to say prison, because you don't feel imprisoned. You just feel like a little, maybe a little stuck. And you're really ready to like find your way, to find the finish line to, you know, your purpose or where you want to go. And you're ready to, you know, to work hard towards it. And yeah, just to get to the finish line. I'm hearing finish line a lot. So maybe you are working towards something in particular and you're waiting for that finish line, and it's going to happen. It just takes time. So you might have to take a little bit more time to figure out like how to get to that finish line, or which, you know, path you want to take. So what else does your spirit guide want you to know about this? Some of you are maybe feeling like your financial state is holding you back. Like you want to do a lot. You want to put in a lot of money towards your business or just in life in general, but you're limited. And that's why you're working so hard to get to the finish line, because you want to see that abundance. So let's see about this abundance. Yeah, so basically right now you're feeling like you want the whole world, but you're just getting half of it because of this abundance, this financial restraint. So something that I would recommend maybe is manifesting a little bit more abundance, just putting it out to your spirit guides that you want a little bit more abundance, and that's what's going to help you get, you know, to your finish line faster. But I don't think that sometimes this could be like a very hopeless card, and I don't get that. I just get that, you know, you're halfway there. You're halfway to where you want to be. So it's not a hopeless feeling that I'm getting. So what more do we want? Ooh, they both came in at the same time. So it's also, don't forget to take some time for you. Like, you're someone who's like very hardworking and is always on the go and is always pushing themselves to their limits, especially like in your work. But it's important to take some time for yourself and just to slow down a bit. That might actually help you get to the finish line. It might help you to finally get to the abundance that you want. And you're gonna celebrate. You're gonna celebrate at the end, but you need a little bit more rest. So what else does your spirit guides want you to know? Again, this one is really about the world again. So you're seeing, you know, you're seeing the bigger picture, but there's still something that's in between your bigger picture. And I'm still getting like it's your finances. So I don't know if you need to buckle down on your finances, make a budget, but this is what's holding you back. So are you making a plan for your finances? Are you manifesting abundance? That's, mainly what I'm getting from this reading and what your spirit guides want you to know. So if this resonated with you, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, group number 3. So as I was meditating on your group, all I was seeing was I was in a roller coaster, or you were in a roller coaster, and you were just going up and down, up and down. So there might be a situation in your life that you're just feeling like it's like going high and then going low. There's a lot of ups and downs. So let's see what your cards have in store and what your spirit guides want to tell you. So what I'm seeing is you might be going through something that you feel like there's an injustice to. Like you feel like someone might be blaming you, or you're blaming yourself. But this conflict is going to be an actual blessing for you. And, this might also bring you more happiness at the end. And you being patient around this whole like up and down situation, because I feel like it's been going on a really long time, it's going to lead you to happiness. So don't give up. You might feel like it's been a long time coming for this roller coaster to stop, but patience is key in this, and it's gonna stop. You're gonna find more steadiness for sure. So let's see what else we have in store, what else the spirit guides want you to know. So I think you're cleaning up a mess that someone made, and it shouldn't be a mess that you should clean. You should really get back into your power and leave this situation. Let this situation go, because you're ready to take on the world and to feel like yourself again. And if you're still linked to this roller coaster of emotion, you're never gonna get to where you want to be. So it's definitely a situation that you need to stop, cleaning up this person's mess or the situation's mess, and really focus on yourself. And the reason why I feel like this is like a continuous battle is because like all of the numbers that I'm seeing are very it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like they're continuous. So we need to break that cycle. And you're still in this undecided cycle. Do I want to get off or do I want to stay? The situation or this person has a grasp on you that keeps pulling you back in, but you're at a crossroads. You're sick of almost, I'm getting that feeling of when you're on a roller coaster and you're kind of sick of, you feel a little bit nauseous, but you're kind of sick of feeling like that. So you need to take the path that makes you feel so much better. And I think that you're scared, you're scared in both situations. You're scared of the unknown of, what if I stay on this track? What's gonna happen? Am I gonna self-destruct? Or you're scared on the other side, if you leave, the unknown of who am I after this situation? Like, can I rebuild myself? So let's see what else we need to know about this situation. You're overthinking about this situation. Follow what feels right to you. And I'm really getting the feeling that you want to get off of this roller coaster. You want to have, you know, more structure, more steadiness. I think it's more steadiness than structure. Steadiness. So you feel like it's almost like a contract. So I don't know if this has to do with like you're actually stuck in a contract. So it could be like a marriage, it could be a job, but contracts can always be broken. Like you might have to pay, you know, I'm hearing like a certain fee, but it doesn't have to be like, you know, actual physical fee, but like an action or something like that. But sometimes, like, in order to feel better, you need to break that contract, and it's okay. It doesn't mean that you failed or anything like that. It just means that this path is no longer for you. And when you do that, you're gonna come into your own. You're gonna be like, I want to say freedom, like free, but it's more than that. You're just coming into your own because you don't have those chains on you anymore. So what else does Spirit want you to know? I'm getting also that there might be a teacher that is going to come into your life. Someone who's going to teach you something very valuable around this situation. And that might be the breaking point. Like you might be like, this person has given me the push to get out of this situation. So what else do we need to know? Yeah, again, I'm hearing like it's time for you to water your own garden. You're thinking too much of other people and not enough of yourself. You have it in you to take the right path, but you just have to believe it. Like you have that power, and this is what your spirit guides are sending you: the power to get out of the situation. So if this resonated for you, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another reading.